Hey everybody, it's that time again, time for Daryl's Monday Market Report. Before I get started, just want to say I hope everybody took some time out to remember the folks that have fought for our country to keep us safe and those that still are. I definitely appreciate the service you provided. And today was a beautiful day. I did some manual labor and got out and stained the fence today. I like to do that every once in a while, and the holidays are definitely the best time for me to do that. So this week, in all of Collin County, from being new to the market, having been sold 1,183 properties in the last week. That's down 60 from the prior week, which makes sense since we did have today as a holiday. Nobody could close today. So 404 new properties hit the market this week in Collin County or had a price change. We had 282 that went under contract, 181 that went pending, and 314 that sold. Allen had 35 new properties hit the market, had a price change. We had 29 that went under contract, 19 that went pending, and 23 that sold. Lucas, 4 new properties hit the market, had a price change this week. We had 2 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 1 that sold. Parker, if you're thinking of selling there, not a lot of activity. If you're looking, there might be a few more homes out there. A lot of it's new construction there. I walk by some of it every day. This week we had 1 new property at the market, had a price change in Parker, nothing went under contract, 2 went pending, and nothing sold. Fairview, 2 new properties hit the market this week or had a price change. We had 3 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 5 that sold. And every week I'll go over the top 3 markets in Collin County. This week again, Mckinney's number 1 at 250 properties from having been new to the market or been sold. Plano, solid number 2 at 213, and Frisco, number 3 at 203. So Plano this week, 66 new properties hit the market, had a price change. We had 65 that went under contract, 32 that went pending, and 50 that sold. Mckinney, 79 new properties hit the market, had a price change. We had 56 that went under contract, 35 that went pending, and 80 that sold. Frisco, 71 new properties hit the market, had a price change. We had 46 that went under contract, 30 that went pending, and 56 that sold. And I try and throw some context in every week. Sorry, I'm a little tired today because I worked in the sun. So interest rates did drop some this week. So buyers, what's that mean? Get out there before rates potentially rise again. The mortgage market tends to overreact to any Fed increases, so I think that's why we saw them come down. Not a lender anymore, but I pay attention. I used to be for 7 years. Other things, sellers definitely want to get your home on the market while those rates are down, while we still have buyers that can afford to buy at the rates we're at. Melisa this week, 16 new properties hit the market at a price change. We had 8 that went under contract, 4 that went pending, and 14 that sold. Melisa has a lot of new construction, as does Princeton that we're about to talk about. 18 new properties hit the market at a price change this week. We had 10 that went under contract, 13 that went pending, and 13 that sold. And if you're looking in Princeton, just be sure you're working with an agent. Find out if the neighborhood you're looking in has a mud or a PID. That's very important to you. Wylie this week, wide awake as it always is and always smoking hot. 16 new properties hit the market this week or at a price change. 22 went under contract, 12 went pending, and 22 that sold. Lavon, one of our smaller cities, new neighborhoods coming up out there if you want to be in a smaller area. 2 new properties hit the market, had a price change. We have 5 that went under contract, nothing went pending, and 6 that sold. Anna, our farthest northern city that's still just in Collin County, lots of new construction there. You also want to watch for PIDs and muds out there potentially. Primarily PIDs is what I see. Also, there's an area where there is a dump ground. So make sure you have a great agent that's helping you notice those things. Anna, 21 new properties hit the market at a price change. We had 8 that went under contract, 19 that went pending, and 17 that sold. Farmersville, farthest northeast city in Collin County, almost in Hunt. We had 4 new properties hit the market this week. There had a price change, 2 went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 6 that sold. If you want smaller, potentially some homes with land. I know there are manufactured housing areas out there too, so if that's in your wheelhouse that you're looking for, consider there. And as always, I say last but not least, Van Alstyne, city that's the farthest north, that's in Collin and Grayson County. New construction there, lots of it. 14 new properties hit the market this week or had a price change. We had 5 that went under contract, 3 that went pending, and 11 that sold. Hope you had a great week, and I will be working on new content again next week. And I am going to try and start keeping a watch on price changes and homes coming back on the market and kind of see what that tells us about the market. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye-bye.